That's how it'll be. Sure be an interesting funeral. I wouldn't like to miss it.
Wouldn't like to miss it, eh? Well, maybe you will. Maybe you'll go first.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So, what'd you work at before you come up here? It was up by Call, wasn't it?
That's right. Well, they're over by Tulsa. Lyle said it was to me. Both of them. Who exactly was better? Treat me like dirt.
Oh, so what'd you do? Get even?
Who said anything about getting even?
No one that I recollect. It just comes in my head.
Well, if it did come to getting even, I know how to do it.
That?
Man, the safe ways than that, if you use your brains. Say, remember that fire, the Bartlett farm, over by Sweetwater?
Oh yeah, sure do. About 5 years ago. It was a terrible accident. Burned up with father, mother, and daughter.
That weren't no accident. The fella told me, hired hand was stuck in the Bartlett girl. He found her in the hayloft with another fella.
When he was here to run the place?
That's right. Weeks get all the kerosene. Kind of different times. Fella got out like it happened in Missouri. But I know it all the time. It was the Bartlett farm. What a liar he was.
Yeah, and kind of murdered too, wasn't he? Better get a little air in here.
You ain't told me what business you had here. Got a cattle to sell? Cow ponies? The old crop's done spoke for.
You sure leave my mind considerable.
There's only one thing on this farm you can want, and it better not be that.
Yeah, but that's just what it is.
Better not be. You keep away from her, you hear?
Well, a fellow wouldn't feel very safe in here with you, Judd, if he didn't know you. But I know you. Listen, in this country, there's two things you can do if you're a man. Live outdoors is one, and live in a hole is the other. Now, as long as you live in a hole, you're scared. You gotta have protection. Oh yeah, you can have muscles like iron, and still be as weak as an empty bladder. Unless you got things to bother your iron. How'd you get to be the way you are anyway? Thinking the way you're thinking. I mean, you want to get outside every once in a while. Do something hefty for once. Instead of staying shut up in here and crawling and fester. You don't feel better now? It's all on the roof, though. I wish you'd let me show you something. See that knob over there? Not as big as a dime. I just want to see if I can hit it. That's a bullet right through the knothole without touching it. Slick as a whistle. See, I know what I can do. You saw it, didn't you? Guess something's coming unexpected.
Oh, fire off that gun! Was that you, Curly?
Well, I shot once.
Well, what was you shooting at?
See that knothole over there?
I see lots of knot holes.
It's one of them.
Well, ain't you a pair of purty nothings a picking away at knot holes and scaring them much to get? I want to give you a good Dutch rub and I'm some of the crazy inside of you. It's all right, nobody hurt. Just a pair of fools swapping noises.
Mind if I visit with you, gents? Sure is nice to get the lay from the women for a while. Now then, we're all about ourselves. I got a few patches to show you. Private knickknacks, special for the men folk.
I'll see you gentlemen later. I gotta go pick up a Surrey I hired for tonight.
I have odd
Where do you think
postcards.
you're taking that, Surrey?
And Eller. Laura should go with me.
She won't.
And maybe she will.
She better not. She promised to go with me. She better not change her mind.
Now, I want you to look at these, my new stock of postcards.
Don't want none of them. Say, got any frog stickers?
You mean one of them long knives? What would you want with a thing like that?
I don't know. Get a hog. Or a skunk. It's all the same, ain't it? Say, you know what I'd like better than a frog sticker? If you got one, you ever hear of a thing called a Little Wonder? Sneaky hole to try to see pictures with, only that ain't all there is to it. You see, it's got a little jigger on it. You touch it, now it springs a sharp blade.
On the spring, eh?
Yeah. Say to a fella, look through this. Then, when he's looking, you snap out the blade and bang! Down it comes.
That is a fine joke to play on a friend. I don't like to handle things like that. It's a bit too dangerous. I want you to look at my new stack
I don't
of
want none of
postcards.
that. Sick of that. You're going to get me a real woman. I made up my mind.
So, you want to be a woman? Say, have you heard of a girl named Adeline?
Don't want her.
I don't want her either. But I got her.
Don't want nothing from no peddler's bag. Want real things. What am I doing? Should have been here like that fella says. Crawling and festering. The floor creaks. The door squeaks. There's a field mouse nibbling on a broom. And I sit by myself like a cobweb on a shelf, by myself in a lonely room. But when there's a moon in my window and it slants down to me across my bed, then the shadow of a tree starts a dancing on the wall. The tree starts a dancing in my head. And all of the things that I wish her turn out like I want them to be. And I'm better than smart and a cowhand who thinks he's better than me. And the girl that I want is afraid of my arms, and her own soft arms keep me warm. And her long yellow hair falls across my face, just like the rain in a storm. The floor creaks, the door squeaks. There's a field mouse nibbling on a broom, and the sun clicks my eyes. It was all back alive. I'm awake in a lonely room. I ain't gonna dream about her arms no more. I ain't gonna leave her alone.